I know we had some issues with it yesterday. Hopefully the glitches have been fixed, the little bugs, and it will be working today correctly. Yeah, here we go. It looks like we are in fact live. Welcome to all of you joining us on Facebook. I'm going to post immediately what our practice will be for those of you joining us on Facebook. All right, we have more people joining us on Zoom. Bring everybody in. We'll wait another minute. We had a late start today, and I know others will be joining us. I have to wait a little bit because in the Zoom platform, as I want to share the written format of our kavanah, our intention for today's meditation, if I put it in the chat room before everybody's joined, then those who join late can't see it. It's one of those bizarre things that the Zoom group chat prevents from doing. If you're not on the call by the time the chat has been posted, you don't have access to it. So that's why I always wait just a little bit more so that I can include as many people as I can. You know, and there's always a few stragglers that join us a little late. Jewish guilt, nothing like it. Okay, I think we're almost there. So I'm going to post in the chat room, if you prefer to have it in writing. For some people, it's easier this way, but obviously I will be guiding you through that during the meditation. I just wanted to say before we start that I have published a video earlier today, a few hours ago, that I created to commemorate today is Yom HaShoah. And all over the world, Jews are commemorating this day in however we can today, since it's a little bit different this year than previous years. I used to do an interfaith event around Yom HaShoah with members of the Seattle First Baptist Church, where we gather here in Seattle we used to gather here in Seattle for our services and celebrations. This year, I decided to still commemorate the day by releasing a video. If you are on our mailing list, you should have received that email some 3-ish hours ago, and you can find that in your inbox. If you're not on our mailing lists, Bet Alef Meditative Synagogue has a YouTube account. I don't know, what would you call that? So you can go to YouTube, type Bet Alef Meditative Synagogue, and that video will be there in the contents that is listed. And you can select to subscribe to the page so that when there's a new video, you always are alerted. This meditation is also posted on our YouTube channel after it ends, so you can always revisit it as well. So let's get started, since we are all here. And as you close your eyes and find your center, I invite you, as I do every day, to spend a minute or two in working on a deep relaxation of mind, body, and heart. And in appreciating, as we do this practice now every time we meet, beginning to really appreciate the interconnectedness of it all. How the mind affects our sensations and our emotions, how our emotions affect our mind and our physical experience, and how our physical experience affects our mind and our emotions. You know, we tend to believe that there is body, and then there is mind, and then there is heart, and all three are disconnected. And somehow, you can fix whatever ails you by only focusing on one. But if you've been practicing meditation, you know that it's not the case. That our mental ailings are connected to our emotional and our physical ailings as well. And all around the wheel goes. So the practice right now is to relax the body, to release any tension in the belly. The belly is where we store a lot of our emotions. And you can feel, as you release the belly, as you no longer hold the belly in, how much emotional release you find as well. There's this physical that happens. So let the belly float up and down freely and fully. And then release and relax the muscles of the face and the jaw. And feel, it's a little bit more subtle, but feel how the thoughts begin to slow down. Our thoughts are oftentimes expressed in our physical, facial expressions. We wear our thoughts on our face. And oftentimes just relaxing the muscles of this face releases the stress in the mind. And that's why throughout the meditation, when you find yourself caught in the train of thoughts or agitated emotionally or physically, just come back to what we just did. Come back to releasing and relaxing. I use the out breath. Every time I breathe out, I mindfully relax and release and let go and let be. So now that we spent a couple minutes just doing this, and we have found an inner peace, a groundedness, I invite you to take a breath, to draw a breath from that center for shalom. And this week we are traveling with the energy center in the Kabbalistic tree of life of Gevurah. The energy center that invites us into greater discernment, to tap into the greater resilience within ourselves, to be steadfast in all our endeavors and our resolutions, to find the courage this week to face what we are all universally sharing at this time in world history, but also individually, to meet the everyday, every hour challenge of our sheltering in place with courage and determination, knowing that what we do together is pikuach nefesh, saving lives. And in our tradition, pikuach nefesh is the greatest of all mitzvah, saving lives. So let Gevurah give us that sense of deep commitment to continue to meet the day as it is and to continue to invest ourselves in this meditation practice. And before we add the unique energies of the day, we need to share in the blessing. And today is no longer the 11th day of the counting of the Omer, neither is it yet the 13th day. Baruch ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Blessed are you, Eternal One, universal creative presence, the one who sanctifies us, reminds us that we are each holy, and gives us this path of mindfulness, of counting the days of Omer. Today is the 12th day, comprising 1 week and 5 days of counting the Omer. Amen. And today brings us the energies of Hod. The energies of Hod that help us expand from the energies of strength and courage and fierce determination, of discipline and steadfastness of Gevurah, through the guidance of Hod. That brings us to great greater acceptance of what is, that drops us into awe, the awe of the presence within us, around us, in every moment. And it brings us to a spiritual bowing, a bowing of the ego, a bowing of the separate sense of self, faced with the great mystery of existence with a capital E. That humbleness that is key to our spiritual journey. And so we continue through our exhaling to uphold our mantra and invoke the energies of Gabriel, the angel of wise discernment, grounding ourselves in our inner power, that we might find that greater resilience to face the days and the weeks ahead, that we might grow with unshakable determination in our meditation practice. And as we breathe out, as we observe the body breathing out, again with the caveat that our observing is the observing of the natural flow of the breath without modifying it, controlling it. And as we observe the body breathing out, just to surrender into the energies of Gabriel, this angel watching over us, this angel supporting the determination we need to grow in this practice, to ask the energies of the angel for support as we surrender in the awe of now, of this. And we slowly let go of our mantra. Gently take a couple of deeper breaths to help us transition out of our meditation. Reintegrate the illusion of duality and separation, but doing it consciously now, knowing the illusion of separation to be not the truth that we inhabit. And to know the oneness that in fact unites us, connects us, expresses through us. And we'll close this meditation with the threefold Shalom chant. Madani, thank you. Thank you for joining me today again. We'll come back together again on Thursday. As always, I am leaving this open for a few minutes. If you have any questions, things you want to share that is connected to the practice, you can unmute yourself and share.
Moda Ani. Till Thursday.
Until Thursday.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
We are muted. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Many thanks. Many thanks.
Thank you. Good to see everyone.
Good to see you, David.
Modani. See you later.
See you later. Okay. We'll see you on Thursday. Take care.